Hi, welcome. There's no place like your home. I'm glad to see you today, and I want to be able to show you some of the things that I found at the thrift store today to accent the bathroom. So I thank you for following me along in this project. I've got the tile done, and I got my walls painted and also my trim. Now, I was going to get a new door, but I was looking at my budget and it just doesn't seem like it's really going to work. So I'll be excited to show you what I came up with. I feel that's creative and really didn't cost me any money to just accent that door and just give it a better look. It's probably going to be a while. I've never replaced a knob on a door, and there's a lot of paint on it, so I'm probably going to be spending some time chipping and just getting some paint thinner on there just to get that even doable to get it off. So that will be my final project, and that's when it'll all be pulled together. Now, I've been working on ideas for the floor as well. And I do like the tile, and it's a fairly decent tile on there. It's not just a peel and stick, but I just couldn't get into the time and the money and the energy to either do it myself or hire somebody. So I did a little bit of research, and I found that there is a paint. There are two companies that make this. One is Rust-Oleum, and then actually the PPG paints makes this as well, and it's called a breakthrough. So it's specifically designed for tile flooring, and also so what you would do is paint and then put a glaze on it, but it's all in one. And this was $21, so this is more than enough to do that small room, and I just feel like I really got a real great find in being able to change that up for a very inexpensive cost. And the color that I chose was this gray flannel. So if you can see the third one up from the top there, the darker right there, I'm going to paint the floor with that, and even possibly try to add a little bit of a contrast in, maybe a white, just very fine little lines here or there to give it a more customized and just very nice look. So I'll see how the paint takes, and if I can even take that extra step to really give this a customized look. And so those are going to be the two big projects. That's going to be the harder part of all of this. But today when I was at the thrift store, I got some great finds. So this first one is this little lattice votive candle holder, but I think what I'll do is put some lights in there and just give a nice ambiance in the room, and I'm going to spray paint this silver. That will just look so nice. That's kind of the contrasting metal that I have throughout the room. And then I found this little tray, and it's very heavy, so that's a good thing as far as being able to put a cup of coffee in there, or while you're getting ready, any little extra items or something of that nature. So, and this little white table here, and actually I'll just lift it up. I found this curbside, and I think I may have told you about this, and it was just an unfinished wood, and I've just given it a couple coats of high gloss white paint, and then if you can see where the nails are, I'm going to have to fill those in, sand them down, and then just touch that up just to give it a better completely finished look. But I was just kind of having an inspiration for this table and that tray on there as an accent piece. So I'll see what I come up with that as well. And then I showed you this wooden plaque that was like a raspberry colored, and I did get that spray painted. And what I was thinking of doing, it would fit just right, and I'll have to see if I can get some S-shaped hooks, and suspend that off of the light fixture and have that, hang down. It won't be low, it'll cover that right up, but I thought that might just be a very pretty very inexpensive update on the light. So I'll see, but I'm definitely going to put it in the bathroom either way. And I found this lovely little Eiffel Tower clock, and I am going to spray paint that, I'm pretty sure, although the black might be a nice contrast on the wall. But I like a clock in my bathroom. I don't know about you, but I do. So that was a great find for a couple of dollars. And then I had talked to you about the distance between the mirror and the sink, and I'm going to keep the mirror there because I already did, you know, put the nail in for it. But today, while I was at the thrift store, I found the perfect shelf, and this was originally $8. It was 50% off. It's $4. It's never been opened, and I'm going to put that right under that mirror, and maybe put a couple little, you know, maybe a little plant or something, or just something to add a nice accent underneath there. And lastly, we have a mirror, and I'm going to spray paint this silver too. So, you know, you always want to have cover this up with paper and your painter's tape, and then you can just go at it. And I'll have a nice new mirror, which I'm going to put above that cabinet that I had told you about, that I found curbside as well. So I've got a lot going on in this room. It takes time, which is probably the most expensive part of it all, is your time. But I just pick away at things, and I'm really looking forward to sharing with you what I've come up with for pennies, and always want to be an inspiration to you that you too can do these kind of things in your home, and you don't have to break the bank. So many times you don't have to throw things away. You can recycle, you can reuse them. I've got the old shower curtain rod, because it kind of got a little rusty, but with a fresh paint of, spray paint on it, it could be used for something else. So again, just the sky's the limit on creativity, and that's the most fun part. I thank you always for your time, and always you can leave a comment, let me know if you want to, hit like, subscribe, and we're here to save a few bucks. Thanks so much.